Rebel Souls, welcome back to episode 3 of Rebel Woo. I'm Nati.
And I'm Eddie. We are your hosts, your fellow frequency riders, and your cosmic co-pilots on this wild journey of radical self-mastery and spiritual expansion.
We are so glad that you're here, and if you're new, welcome to the family. You know, we like to say this podcast is for the rebels, the misfits, the starseeds, and the badass lightworkers who are done with the illusions and just ready to remember who the fuck they really are.
Before we dive into today's episode, let's do a little check-in from our last one, Manifesting Without the BS.
That's right.
That one was fire, and y'all showed up with so much honesty and courage.
We talked about stripping manifestation down to its bones, bypassing all the fluff, and anchoring into the authentic, aligned desire.
The soul spark from that episode was, what does my life look and feel like when I am fully aligned with abundance?
Your rebel move was to do one bold thing today that matches the frequency of the life you're calling in. And the power statement was, I am already aligned with everything I desire. I claim my life, my power, and my path right now.
So if you did that, high five. If you didn't, no guilt. Just circle back around when you're ready. Remember, this is integration, not perfection.
All right, now buckle in because today we're diving into something that either runs your life or liberates it. Your money story. We're giving you the tools to rewrite it, anchor it, and live from abundance at the quantum level.
And like always, we're not preaching from a mountaintop here. We're right in it with you. This work isn't something you complete. It's a relationship. It evolves and deepens. It's an ongoing process that sometimes gets a little messy, but it's yours. We're walking it right beside you.
That's right. So, without further ado, let's go!
Welcome to Rebel Woo with your hosts Eddie Daniels
and Nati Navarro,
where we're breaking rules, raising vibrations, and rewriting the script of reality.
This is your space to ditch the BS, embrace your authentic self, and explore the wild, untamed magic of life.
Are you ready to rebel, rise, and rock your soul?
Are you ready to rebel, rise, and rock your soul?
Let's do this!
Okay, let's start simple. Your money story is the energetic narrative that defines your relationship with money. Most of us inherited it without ever choosing it.
It's those beliefs that are passed down through family, culture, society, and even, ancestry.
You heard phrases like, money doesn't grow on trees, or you have to grind to get ahead. And those seeds got planted in your subconscious.
Yeah, exactly. And they shape how you feel about money. Is it safe? Is it stressful?
Do you feel guilty for having more than others?
A money story is deeper than mindset. It's energetic and it's also emotional.
It's how your nervous system responds when you receive money. Does it tighten? Do you feel like you need to get rid of it quickly? Or do you avoid dealing with money altogether?
Right, and from a neuroscience lens, this isn't just mindset. It's developmental patterning, right? By age 7, your brain has already absorbed most of its core programming through repetition, emotion, and observation.
That includes how you saw your caregivers handle money or react to money.
So, right, exactly. And so if your money equals tension, fear, or instability, your subconscious will keep recreating that pattern. Not because it's good for you, but because it's familiar. That's how the nervous system creates safety through predictability.
Yeah, you ever notice how some people can't hold on to money, even when they want to? It's like it just burns a hole through their pocket. It's not bad budgeting, it's conditioning. When your system was trained to associate money with guilt, urgency, or tension, it'll find a way to push it away and push it out. That's the money story running the show.
Yeah, and it's not just personal, it's cultural. We grew up with collective messages that say money is freedom, but also the root of all evil. Everybody's heard that one. That
Hmm.
desiring it is selfish, but not having is irresponsible. It's a nonstop contradiction, that gets wired into your system.
Yeah, and then there's the collective money energy, like how people curse when they pay parking tickets or spiral on rent day. We've normalized dreading bills and resenting fees and feeling punished every time money leaves our account.
Right. And we don't even realize we're participating in it. Every time we say, ugh, I'm so broke, or I hate paying bills, we're casting microspells that link money with stress, guilt, and shame. It becomes part of our identity, like struggle is noble.
Yeah, but here's the quantum twist. These stories aren't you. They're a program. And the beautiful thing about programs is they can be rewritten.
Right, exactly. And the subconscious doesn't respond to logic, it responds to repetition, emotion, and energy. So when you shift the internal story and align with the new action and embodiment, your outer world begins to reorganize around that new frequency.
The stories you tell yourself become the reality you live. So if you want to shift your money situation, you have to shift your internal subconscious narrative first.
Think of your money story as a spell you've been casting. Is it a spell of lack and hustle, or a spell of freedom, joy, and overflow?
I know this one hits really close to home for you.
Oh, yeah.
Want to share like what money looked like in your family when you were growing up?
Yeah, this one was deep. My dad was a total, stickler when it came to money. Um, and honestly, money was the main stressor in our house. My parents argued about it constantly. My mom would spend, probably emotionally, trying to create beauty or ease. And my dad was the one grinding, working tirelessly to keep things afloat for us.
And that kind of tension, it imprints on you,
Yeah,
whether you realize it or not.
totally. I mean, my dad, I love him so much. May he rest in peace. He was so frugal. He wouldn't even put a quarter, in the grocery cart. He'd walk around looking for like another cart that somebody just left out, or wait for somebody to unpack their groceries and take their cart. And I used to sit there and apologize. I was maybe like 10 or 11, and I used to sit there and apologize to the people he would take the carts from. I know that might sound funny, but as a kid, it imprinted this energy of uncomfortability, fear, and scarcity. Like even a quarter is too much to let go of.
Yeah, that level of control can start to feel like safety until it becomes a cage.
And here's the funny thing, I'm still working through that story. What's wild is that I didn't become like my dad at all. You'd think I would have mirrored that frugality, right? But instead, I swung in the opposite direction and mirrored more my mom. I started binge buying, trying to fill emotional voids with stuff. I had a really hard time holding on to money. And through this work, though, I've learned to be more intentional. And, I still love spending
Yeah.
and giving. I love giving. And I'm okay with receiving. But that hasn't changed, right? But now it's more strategic, right? I can tell when it's coming from lack or when it's coming from alignment. It's an ebb and flow, and I can feel the difference in my body. And yeah, it's still a work in progress. I mean,
Yeah.
we're
I
always going to be
mean,
working on
that's
shit.
something a lot of people don't realize. We
Yeah.
don't always repeat our parents' patterns directly. Sometimes we swing to the total opposite.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, in psychology, it's called a reactive identity, where you unconsciously build your identity by doing the opposite of what caused you pain. And from like a neuroscience lens, that's a protective mechanism, right? The brain wires behavior around emotional imprint, not logic.
So, yeah, even if the behavior looks completely different, your system is still responding to the same core wound.
Mm-hmm.
In your case, the stress and chaos created a survival pattern, get rid of it before it causes problems kind of
Yeah.
thing.
I think my mom's way of spending was actually her way of trying to create joy. like softening the pain or distract from the constant tension.
Yeah.
And maybe that's why I married her, not because the behavior made sense, but because it felt like a survival tool, a way to soothe the stress. Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
big time.
And also the embarrassment of being frugal left an impression on me as well. I'm going to
Yeah.
apologize to all those ladies.
It totally does. That's the emotional imprint right there. Even if it wasn't conscious, your system logged that pattern as this is how we cope.
And that's why this work is so layered. We're not just changing how we spend or save, we're rewiring our nervous systems. We're shifting identity, even while on this damn podcast, right?
Yeah.
We're rewriting the emotional blueprints we've been living by right now.
Exactly. You're not broken, you're evolving.
Yeah.
And every new level of abundance is going to call forward a deeper layer of clarity, healing, and sovereignty.
So with that, let's move into how to spot the story you're currently living in.
All right, so let's explore how you know what your current money story actually is. Because some of these patterns can be pretty sneaky.
Right? They don't always show up as I'm bad with money. Sometimes it's more like you always just get by, or you feel guilty receiving, or you're always saving but never spending.
Or you're constantly giving your time, energy, or resources away, maybe to family, to your business, to others, without replenishing your own cup. That's a story.
Yeah, if money feels like a source of anxiety, tension, or avoidance in your life, that's a huge clue. Our emotional response to money often tells us more than our actual bank account.
Let's give you all a few common story patterns to check in with and see how you resonate. The scarcity loop. Money comes in and instantly goes out. You can't seem to hold on to it.
The martyr healer. You undercharge or over-deliver because it feels wrong to profit from helping others.
The hustle harder belief. If you're not grinding, you're not worthy of receiving.
The shame spiral. You avoid checking your accounts because money equals failure or inadequacy.
The starving artist. I resonate. A creative life means a broke life.
Just hearing those might light something up for you. And here's a question. When was the first time I remember feeling stress or shame about money?
Because often that's where the original story started. A fight you overheard, a moment of embarrassment, a belief you took on that wasn't even yours.
And if you're thinking, wait, I have a little all of those. Same. These stories don't usually show up as one thing. They're woven through our experiences and our emotions.
Yeah, and you know what? That's why we keep saying this isn't about perfection. It's about awareness. It's about seeing what's running the show behind the scenes so you can take your power back.
Totally. It's like shining a light on the script you've been unconsciously following. And once you see it, you get to ask, do I want to keep telling this story? And if not, what would feel better, truer, and more aligned?
Yeah. So let's talk about how we actually shift the story. We're going to walk through 4 tools that have helped us and our clients move from lack, shame, and avoidance into clarity, calm, and true energetic alignment and wealth.
And in this episode, we're doing things just a little bit differently. These tools are going to be your soul spark, rebel move, and your power statement. Instead of saving them for the end, we're weaving them right into the heart of the conversation. So you're not just going to be listening, you're actively shifting.
Okay, let's start with your soul spark. This is a sentence completion exercise. These simple, powerful prompts are designed to bring your unconscious money patterns to the surface without overthinking or censoring them.
Yeah. Take a deep breath in and let it all out. And now, just finish these 5 sentence stems. Whatever comes up is exactly what's meant to come up. Feel free to pause the recording to do the work. Take out your pen and your journal and finish these sentences. Money is, and finish the sentence. People who have money are, and finish the sentence. People who have money are. I deserve money when, finish that sentence. I deserve money when
if I had a lot of money, I would. If I had a lot of money, I would. My biggest fear about money is. My biggest fear about money is. Pause the video if you need a little more time with these. These fill-in-the-blank reflections are gold. They give you a clear snapshot of the beliefs and emotions that shape how money moves or doesn't move in your life. Keep them close. You'll want to revisit them throughout this process.
All right. And now that we've stirred the surface, it's time to go just a little bit deeper. Who wants to go deeper?
Okay, tool number 2 is what we call the conscious money origin audit. This is deep, reflective inner work. Grab your journal and ask yourself, what were the main money messages I received from my parents or caregivers?
What emotional experiences do I associate with money?
What's the very first memory I have involving money?
When did I first feel shame, fear, or unworthiness connected to money? Now, this tool is so key because money beliefs aren't just about logic. They're emotional, like we've been saying. They live in your nervous system. For me, just realizing that money always brought tension in our house made me understand why I struggled to hold on to it. You know, my body was trained to associate money with conflict.
Yeah, for me, it was tied more to productivity and this survival mode sense. I believed money only came through hard work and hustle. If it felt too easy, I didn't trust it. And I recently discovered that I have a story around a creative life means a broke life.
Yeah, quintessential starving artist.
Starving artist, yeah. And I'm like, hey, Mr. DJ inside my head, change that fucking record already.
Yeah, but now these stories don't have to stay unconscious. When we bring them into the light, we get to reclaim our power and write a new story.
That brings us to tool number 3, the money rewrite ritual. This is where we really start flipping the script.
This isn't just a journal entry. This is a declaration, a spell, a neural and energetic shift. This is you saying, I decide what wealth means for me.
Okay, so grab your journal and write as if your abundant life is already happening. Use present tense statements because they already exist.
You can start with whatever feels natural. Try, in my abundant life, and then continue writing.
Money allows me to.
What are all the things that money allows you to do? Write all of it down and write your whole story, right? Your whole present story. Wealth looks like, what is that? Wealth looks like what?
The version of me who lives in overflow.
Finish that thought.
Finish that thought.
My relationship with money feels. Finish that.
Again, pause the video if you need to, and then go deep. What does your abundant life feel like?
Yeah.
What do your mornings look like? What's your morning ritual? What do you wear? What do you eat, create, give? How do you speak to yourself and other people?
The more detail, the better. Let your senses lead. The more your nervous system can recognize the reality, the faster it starts to align.
And here are some example statements of that you might write. I am safe to hold wealth.
In my abundant life, I wake up calm and supported.
Money allows me to rest, create, and serve without depletion.
I receive without apology and give without resentment.
Once you've written your new money story, read it out loud every day. Do it in the mirror, light a candle, hold a crystal, make it sacred.
And finally, tool number 4, embodiment and micromoves. This is your rebel move. It's where the story becomes your reality. It's one thing to say, I'm abundant, write it down. It's another to walk that truth.
Ask yourself, if I really believed my new money story, what would I do differently today?
You know, maybe that means paying your bills with a gratitude affirmation.
Tipping generously without second guessing yourself.
Even if it's like 50 cents, you know. Buying something you usually deny yourself. with joy instead of guilt.
Looking at your bank balance while breathing deeply and smiling.
Investing in something expansive from alignment, not from fear.
Generating a feeling of excitement and expectation that money is coming to you right now from unknown sources.
Yeah. These micro moves aren't small, they're quantum. They're how we rewire our nervous system through action and prove to ourselves that our new story is already unfolding. And remember, we're doing this with you.
Yeah, this is ongoing work. Some days the old pattern creeps back in,
Yeah.
but awareness helps you see it clearly when it does. And that's okay. So just bring that shit back to center, the center that is just a breath away.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, even while recording this episode, I'm seeing new layers in my own money story as we do this. I'm like, wow, this stuff sneaks in sideways sometimes, you know? So if you're having aha moments as you listen, same here.
We're right here.
Yeah, we're right here doing the work with you.
And now let's anchor all of it in with our power statement. This is the energetic imprint you carry forward. Say it, feel it, become it. I am a clear, grounded channel for wealth. I receive with ease and give with joy. Repeat that as often as you need. Whisper it, shout it, make a song about it. Write it on your mirror, let it live in your body.
Yeah, the more you can embody that, the better. All right, Rebel Souls, we're going to take a few minutes to lock in the frequency of everything you've just uncovered. If you're driving or doing anything that requires full attention, pull over or pause it here and come back when you can be, fully present. Let's jump in together. Eddie, take it away.
Okay, all right. Go ahead and get comfortable. Sit or lie down, whatever works best for you. Let your hands rest naturally and gently close your eyes. Let's begin with 3 deep, intentional breaths. Inhale through your nose. Hold it. Exhale through your mouth. Again. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Last one. Breathe in deep. Hold it. And let it all go. Feel your body soften. Your shoulders melt. Your jaw release. Let your whole system know you are safe to relax. Now bring your attention to your feet. Imagine golden roots extending from the soles of your feet deep into the earth. Feel them anchor into the core of Gaia, stable, strong, ancient support. Now, shift your attention to the top of your head. See a bright beam of white light coming down from Source, pure universal love streaming in through your crown. Let it move through your head, into your throat, all the way to your heart, down through your belly, your hips, your legs, right into those golden roots. Feel both energies, the light beaming in from above and the roots from deep down below. Feel those energies meeting in your heart space. This is your power center. You are the bridge between spirit and matter, between receiving and embodying. Now, I want you to see your most abundant self standing right in front of you. Calm, magnetic, grounded, fully resourced. This version of you is already living the story you just wrote. Look at how they carry themselves. Look at how they move, how they breathe. Take in the space they're in. What does it look like? What surrounds them? What do they smell, touch, taste? What kind of conversations do they have? What do they feel in their body when they open their bank account? Just observe. This is you. This is real. Now, slowly, gently, I want you to begin stepping into them. This abundant, powerful version of you. Take your time. There's no rush. Feel what it's like to walk forward with intention and merge. As you step in, feel your breath syncing with theirs. Long, smooth, unhurried. Feel your shoulders shift, your spine straighten. Feel your heart open wide. Let their confidence become your confidence. Let their sense of peace wrap around you like a warm blanket. Second skin. You are no longer observing them from the outside. You are them. Their timeline is now your timeline. Their energy is now your energy. Their choices, their habits, their beliefs, you now hold those codes. Let that truth ripple through every cell in your body. And let everything else go away. You are no longer trying to become. You are remembering what's already within. Say to yourself now, in your mind or out loud, I am ready. I am worthy. I allow money to support me. I choose to walk in abundance, anchored and free. Let that truth settle in. Let it permeate throughout your body. Now, bring one hand to your heart and one to your belly. Feel this new reality anchoring in. This version of you, it's already here. It's already you. Repeat after me out loud or in your mind. I am a clear and grounded channel for wealth. I receive with ease and give with joy. Let's take one more deep breath together. Inhale in, hold at the top, and exhale. Start to slowly bring your awareness back into the room. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, move your neck or shoulders, and when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. All right, fam. Take a moment to feel that. To feel you. You just moved energy. You reprogrammed old beliefs. You anchored a new story into your nervous system, your field, your now.
And remember, this isn't a one-time thing. You know, you're not too late, behind, or broken if old patterns resurface. This is spiral work. It deepens every time you show up.
Your soul spark this week was your fill-in-the-blank exercise. Those sentence prompts that cracked open your current money blueprint.
Your rebel move was embodiment, action, living the new money story now through micro moves that signal to the universe, I'm fucking ready.
And your power statement, say it with us. I am a clear, grounded channel for wealth. I receive with ease and give with joy.
Come back to this episode as often as you need. Use the tools, use the ritual, use your voice.
And if this resonated with you, please share it with someone you love and do the work together.
Tag us at Rebel Woo Podcast. We're on all the socials. And we love seeing how you're reclaiming your magic and rewriting your reality. On the next episode, we're diving into energetic boundaries and frequency integrity. We'll explore how to hold your vibration, clearly say no, and protect your peace without guilt, collapse, or over-explaining.
We're talking real-life boundaries and the energetic mechanics behind them. How to stop leaking energy and how to stay anchored in your truth when life, work, and people are pulling at you from all sides.
Know how that feels. It's going to be honest, activating, and just full of grounded practices for staying in alignment with your truth, in your energy, your schedule, your communication, and your nervous system. Because boundaries aren't walls, they're energetic clarity.
Yeah. Thank you once again for being here with us today for this episode. It means the world to walk this path with you.
We love you. We see you. Keep walking your path.
And remember, lead with your soul. Keep breaking the fucking rules and keep living your truth. See you on the next episode.
Tell me